How y'all dickheads doing? It is I, once again, Dick Record, coming to you live from the studio in New York City. I'm about to do another premiere draft from the wilds of Eldraine. They gave me 2 draft tokens because of technical difficulties from around Monday to into Wednesday, which is great. I have 2 draft tokens, which is what we're going to use to draft. But before we get into it, if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, please like, share, and subscribe, but more importantly, come over to twitch.tv/DickRecord. Link in the description where you can catch me streaming video games, leathercraft, and other sort of nonsense every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from around 4 to around 8 Eastern Standard Time. But with that out of the way, no, I didn't paint my nails. I'm sorry. I know I should. Get a mani-pedi and get like those French tip nails so I can finally look pretty. And I can go to prom. I didn't go to prom, actually. Oh, I guess I'm ready. They're waiting on me. You get a CCNA, you can almost guarantee you get an entry for around 70 a year. Shit. Maybe I should get a CCNA. That sounds real good. God damn. Alright, so I like Extraordinary Journey. Higher or lower, depending where you live. It might be higher here, because, like, I'm in New York City. Alright, so Extraordinary Journey is a fun card, right? Typically, like, a cost of living, but also wages are higher, right? Same for California. Yeah, probably. Canny. Extraordinary Journey's nice, right? Because if you have the mana to sink into it, you could completely obliterate your opponent's board, and then whenever they cast creatures, and this also affects adventures, right? Whenever any spell is cast from exile, you draw a card. Not the caster, you draw a card. So if your opponent's casting their creatures back into the game from exile, you draw a card. I think this is a fantastic card. We'd be passing up Tup, Cookie, Nightmare, Edgewall Pack, and Dream Spoilers. I don't like spoilers. Takedown's pretty good, though. I will take that. What's Oversold Cemetery? 4 more creatures. You may return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. That's amazing. Are you kidding me? We're passing up Candy Grapple for that? I didn't even know this is in the format. If there's 4 more creatures in your graveyard, you may return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. This basically draws you a card. Oh, I like this one. Yeah, I'm going to take that. What are we passing up? Hearth Elemental's pretty good. Again, another spoiler I don't like. House Mouse is cute. It's a nice 2-1. Candy Grapple I really like. Bellowing Bruiser's been okay. You typically don't even cast the adventure half of it. You just go 4/4 with haste and slap them. Lightblade's not bad removal. Return Triumphant's actually really good. It's 2 permanents technically for the price of 1. But I think we take the Oversold Cemetery just because it gives us such a really good late game. This incentivizes us to play like smaller creatures, like in the blue-black deck, fairies. I will take that though. Ego Drain I don't like. Glass Casket, Grasp of Fate's pretty good. It's just like that's gone. As is Cut In. I think I like Grasp of Fate better than Cut In. Although there's a lot of ways to get rid of enchantments in this format. Maybe the best card for us would be Cut In. We're not really in any specific color right now. We're just trying to take the best card per pack. It might very well be Grasp of Fate though. Grasp of Fate's harder to cast than Cut In, but Cut In costs more, right? And especially in like any aggro deck. I do like how this adds a young hero role to something though. Grasp of Fate is pretty good though. I think I'll take the Cut In because we could end up in like black red or blue red, and that's still like a good color combination. But like white blue is actually rather bad. I'm gonna take the Cut In for now. Monstrous Rage is cute. House Mouse. I like the Ratcatcher trainee. The Prism's good for splashing, but I don't think we take it that early because I don't think we're going to splash for anything specifically yet. I like the trainee, and I like the mouse. I think I like the mouse more? No. Because this is just a nice aggressive 2-1. Right, Rem? It did seem like the better of the 2. It's just like, because if they destroy your enchantment, they get their creature back, unless it was a creature token, you know? I think we got to take the trainee here. I like Monstrous Rage though. This is a really good combat trick. It's actually really +3/+1 in trample because the monster roll adds another 1/1 and trample. It's between these 2. I like the trainee better. I think it's just a better card in general. Dark Tutelage. I hate that card. Sir Amont the Redeemer. That's actually a really good card. Red Tooth Vanguard. I like Balluna's Gatekeeper, right? Because early on, it's a bounce spell, right? And then later on in the game, it's a 6/5. And sometimes just the big body. And look at that body. Please step on me, mommy. I'm kidding. Sometimes you want just the big body late game. I think that's the best card for us here. Quick Study's not terrible. I hate Dark Tutelage because this could kill you, right? If you class Dark Tutelage and then the next turn you reveal a Balluna's Gatekeeper, you dome yourself for 6. That's just a feel bad. Sir Amont's like probably the best card in this pack, but I feel like we're so far away from it. Red Tooth Vanguard's also really good. Yeah, we're taking the Ballunas. Bitter Chill's not bad. It's a nice, like, you know, freeze that down. Bellowing Bruiser, again, I think you just cast this as a as the 4/4 with haste, and you don't really... I've used the sorcery to win games, but like it still feels like, because that's not really a spell that you would play. You wouldn't play 3 mana. You wouldn't even, and typically in draft, this has been like a draft common. 2 target creatures can't block this turn. Sometimes it's like 2 to 3, or sometimes it's like deal 1 damage to a couple creatures. They can't block this turn, right? But usually you don't want to play that anyway. You just want to play like the 4/4 side, so that kind of sucks. I like Bitter Chill. Oh yeah, that's the removal one entirely. It's just like it freezes it down, it taps it down, and then if this were to go to the graveyard, there's another one. God damn, there is another one. You know what it is? I know what it is. Do you guys know what it is? There's this problem in this set where people really undervalue blue, which is why we're getting past 2 Bitter Chills. They really undervalue blue because they think it's the worst color. And it kind of is, but if people undervalue a color, and then you see like only good cards being passed in that color, you can really clean up. And I think another Bitter Chill is a really good card. I like Hearth Elemental too. Like if you could dump your hand early, that ends up being pretty good, but I will take the Bitter Chill because it's just removal. Splashy Spellcaster is whenever you cast an instant or a sorcery. That would be very good in the red-blue deck. This is good in the blue-white deck, and I don't like the blue-white deck. Mocking Sprite's cute, but it dies to too many things. It's an X1, and there's so many spells that just go like target creature gets -1/-1 until end of the turn, or this spell deals 1 damage to any target. So I think we take the Splashy Spellcaster, and we might try to find our way into blue-red, right? Blue-red, which means Yoan Stopgap's not bad, especially with Splashy Spellcaster. And if we're going to be playing... This just bounces a creature, but it draws you a card. Oh, it's non-land permanent too. Maybe we take that. I do like Minecart Daredevil because it's a combat trick and it's a 4/2. And like 4/2s in this format are kind of like, I guess I block that. You know? Bellowing Bruiser. I don't think we like that over Coral Smith, actually. I think Return Triumphant's actually the best card in this pack because if you're playing red-white, this does... It brings a creature back from the graveyard, and then it puts a permanent onto that creature, a roll token, which is too... It turns on all the celebration things, but I think we're going to take the Coral Smith here. It feels like we're in red-blue. It feels like it. There's nothing for us here. I could take the Candy Trail, but we're not playing it. Prophetic Prism Wield. What's funny about Prophetic Prism is it allows us to splash for something. I think we could take the Knight of Sweet's Revenge. It's one of those cards that I'm not sure if we play, but if we pivot into it. Iron Crag. God, I have so many Iron Crags. What's this? Beginning of combat on your turn, if you control a creature of power 4 or greater, you may discard a card if you do draw a card. Stone Splitter Bolt's probably the pick here. Oh, Torch the Tower's here, actually. Hold on. Hold on. And there's an Unruly Catapult. There's some really good cards here. And an Evolving Wilds and a Balloon's Gatekeeper, which I think wheels. I think it's actually Torch the Tower over Stone Splitter Bolt. Because this is fine for getting rid of like a large creature, right? I don't like X spells though, because it does require that you tap a lot of lands. Torch the Tower exiles, right? It still targets creatures or planeswalkers, and if you bargain something, you also get a scry off of it. I really like Torch. I really like Torch, and Torch is the kind of spell that like I think can replace. If we can get 2 torches, I would replace a Bitter Chill with a torch. Hey, what's up, Comic Center? Welcome back. How have you been? There's a Frantic Firebolt, there's an Aquatic Alchemist, and there's an Unruly Catapult. God damn. Some of these are really good. I think we take the Catapult here. Because Catapult plays really well in the blue-red deck. right? And I think we're going to end up in the blue-red deck again. Uh-oh. Drained in a good way? Like drained because you just came back from an orgy? Or drained in a bad way? As another Sir Almond. Whoever is in green-white is eating well right now. Cooped Up is also really good removal. Princess Takes Flight ends up being really good removal because you can exile a creature and then sacrifice this to then not have to return the exiled creature. But I think we want to take the Catapult. We want like multiple Catapults. I would like Frenzied Firebolt. Actually, I think we gotta take the Catapult first. We'll get more spells. Raid Bombardment, I don't like. Target creature gains double strike until end of turn and Menace on a 5/4. That's great. That's great. I would love a Ventress Transmuter. I would love a Quick Study. We're taking the two-headed Hunter, though. It's a nice 5-drop, so it fits well into our curve. I also wouldn't mind the Witch's Mark. I don't like Raid Bombardment at all in this format. Ventress Transmuter, though. That's a very good role player. I would like to take that. I would like to take Quick Study, but we're not going to see this two-headed Hunter again. Forced to be around people for 10 hours. Oh, God. That's one of my hells. You poor bastard, I'm so sorry. Ooh, there's an Archive Dragon. When it enters the battlefield, scry 2, and it's a 4/6 flyer with Ward 2, so it becomes increasingly harder to deal with. I think we take the Archive Dragon. I think we take it. I don't think we need the Prophetic Prism. I think we take the Archive Dragon. I wouldn't mind the cut-in, though. We already have a cut-in. I think we take the Archive Dragon. Quick Study, too. Freeze in Place is, I think, almost as good as Bitter Chill. We'll take the Archive Dragon for now. There was 8... Dude, that sounds fucking terrible. Well, you're safe now. Put up your feet, you know. Relax a little bit, right? Go get something to drink. Maybe hyperventilate into a bag. I think we could take a Spell Stutter. There's nothing else really for us here. And counter spell, no matter how small, is fine here. Activate abilities. Creatures you control with +1/+1 counters have all effect. Yeah, we're not going to play that many creatures. I think we take the... Ooh, there's an Ice Out. I think we take the Cut-In, though, over the Ice Out. Cut-In number 2, I think, is great. We'll cut up Bitter Chill. Hatching Plans. Oh, but there's a Ventress Transmuter. I don't like Hatching Plans, actually. It's great for, like, your bargain shit, but we have 1 torch. I would like more bargain stuff. We don't have enough bargain stuff. There's a bargain spell. I have, like, 1 bargain spell. Yeah, we'll take the Ventress Transmuter for now. Hatching Plans maybe later, but, like, we'll take the Ventress Transmuter. That's just... It's 2 very good spells, right? It's a 3/4 for 4, which is not terrible. And then tap target creature, put a Curse Roll token on it, which is just like very disruptive against some of the larger threats in this format. I think we take a Coral Smith over Water Wings. I don't like this as a combat trick. I don't like Disdainful Stroke. I think it's just a bad counter spell. You broke a table? I mean, that's not great. Was it accidental or was it like, fuck? Because I don't think that that's like a good way to deal with, I'll take the Unruly Catapult. I don't think that's a great way to deal with, anxiety. Accidental. Okay. Aquatic Alchemist is like fine. Maybe we want the stopgap? No, we need more creatures. Let me take the Alchemist. Quick Study wheeled. Of course it did. All the blue cards that we may want are going to wheel. I feel. I don't want another Quick Study, do I? No, it's not the Scream Puff. It actually might be the Quick Study. Water Wings, but we don't care for it. There's an Ice Out. All right. Picklock Prankster, never liked it. Hey, Apprentice's Folly. Okay, so this is actually really good if you can bargain it away. Choose target non-creature token you control that doesn't have the same name as the token you control. Create a token that's a copy of it, except it isn't legendary, is a reflection in addition to its other types, and has haste for Chapter 1 and Chapter 2. And then Chapter 3 is you have to sacrifice this thing. What you ideally want to do is resolve the first chapter, then resolve the second chapter, and then on that second turn, sacrifice this to anything that has bargain. like torch the tower, right? Ice out, cutting the spell stutter. We don't need that. Johan's stopgap, right? So I'm going to take the Apprentice's Folly. It's okay in this. I don't think it's great. But stuck with it. Ice Rot Sentry. There's another trainee, but there's a catapult too. I think I'd rather have the catapult over the train. There's a Bunnicorn. Aww. You're asking to be left alone. Tripped. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. That actually sounds really... I'd be fucking anxious as shit about that whole situation. That sounds real, like, not pleasant. I'll be perfectly honest. Are you okay? I'll take the catapult. Succumb to the cold. Red Cap Thief is cute. Mocking Sprite, I don't think we want that. Misleading Motes might be a good card, although it doesn't draw us a card. Stun counters. Maybe we want the... No, I don't like these X ones. I really don't like these X ones, especially this one for 3. Maybe we want the Succumb. This is actually kind of hard. Maybe I just want a body. Like, I like this better than I like Coral Smith. We have so many 3-drops. We'll take the Motes. Because it is actually removal. It puts it on the top or the bottom. Ooh, another 2-headed hunter. I will take another 2-headed hunter. We're passing up a catapult, which sucks. I don't need another Balloon's Gatekeeper. But this, for target creature, gains double strike until end of turn. We do need more creatures without more creatures, too. So I will take this. Instant target creature gains double strike. I think that that's fun. We need more attacking creatures, though. So we're going to try to look for, like, smaller creatures to put in here. Another cut-in. Or a Snare Master Sprite. I have 2 cut-ins already. Could I stand a third one? I think we have too many cut-ins. I don't like that thing, though. Like a cut-in. Shocked because it was solid metal. And your legs are fine. Ooh! We'll take the Frolicking Familiar. I do like this. I don't care for the other portion. I would love this too, but I think we got to take the Frolicking Familiar here. Blow Off Steam is just a spell, and then it's a body that has prowess. Yeah, I think we like that, actually. Passing up a catapult. You're just very drained. I mean, so it's best to know your limits with regards to these things, right? And if you have to, like, excuse yourself and possibly even leave early, there's nothing wrong with that either, right? I will take the Dragon Mantle, but I don't think we're playing it. Impact Tremors I'm not a big fan of. I don't think we care for Corvold and the Noble Thief. I think Living Lectern's not terrible, but I don't think we play it. Picklock Prankster Wield, but I don't think we play that either. I think we play the Aquatic Alchemist here. Ice Rot Sentry Wield, of course it did. I'll take that. Succumb to the Cold. This wield, I figured it would, actually. There's another Living Lectern. We're very heavy blue, and we're probably going to be cutting a lot of it. You weren't allowed to leave? Okay. And you went... Oh. Would it have been acceptable for you to, like, excuse yourself to go outside for a little bit to get some fresh air? Because sometimes you just need to get away from, you know, the crowd. Vampiric Rites is not for us, but it's the last card, so we'll take it. People were trying to stop you. I fucking hate that shit. It's just like, no, you can't go. It's like, if you don't fucking move, I'm going to knock you the fuck down. I know, you don't want to, like, say it as, like, a threat, but, like, sometimes it's just, like, we're gonna cut a lectern. Sometimes it's just like, I mean, do you want... Please stop. Please, like, let me the fuck out. We don't need this Coral Smith. We don't need 2 quick studies. I don't know how I feel about Succumb. We have so many interactive spells, right? We got the 3 catapults. I didn't get Curiosity, which is a shame. I love Curiosity Catapult. Stopgap and Motes. I don't think we need both of them. I think we cut the Motes, but we keep the Stopgap. Transmuter. Wish we had more of those. Cut-in's pretty good. I wish we had Johan. We have 2 of these, though. I think that's not bad. Extraordinary Journey. I want to keep as many adventure creatures in this as possible, so we want to keep those guys. This is a pretty okay removal, but we have so much other removal that I think we cut the Bitter Chill, actually. Because we have Torch, we have 3 cut-ins, and we have Frolicking Familiar, which is 1 damage to any target. No, I gotcha. You should just relax, you know? Try to are you back home now? Are you back home? Let's see. Ice Rot Sentry, Coral Smith. I actually don't like Coral Smith that much, but we have only 16 creatures. And likely we have to cut a cut-in. Doesn't feel great, but I think we have to cut a cut-in. It doesn't do as much because we have so few creatures. The Young Hero roll only matters on, like, smaller creatures. I need to get rid of... Maybe we get rid of the Succumb, because it's not really a removal spell. We have 2 cut-ins. We have Torch, and we have Frolicking Familiar's Adventure. We have 2 Aquatic Alchemists to get an instant or sorcery back from our graveyard. Put it on top of the library, which I think is fine. And we have this to bounce things. This is a nice top end. This is a nice top end. This is a fantastic end. I think we have a good deck here. I think we do have a good deck. Red, blue, eat poo. All right, Apprentice's Folly as the image for the deck. And that's good. That's it. That's done. You're home in your room. You broke your punching bag. Jesus Christ. Can you duct tape it for the time being? Is it like a puncture? There's no shame in duct taping a punching bag. 0-0 going into round 1. You punched through it. Huh. That's not great. I guess you do need a new one. Alright, so we got Torch. We have a need for a 3rd mana. I think this is fine. We're going 2nd. We can keep this. Have that 1/1? Yeah. Okay. That's fine. Next. End turn. I'm gonna hold up the Torch just in case. Ooh, it's the Mirror. Sleight of hand. Resolve. One in your hand and the other on the bottom of your library. Okay, pass. Okay. Pass. The 1 damage doesn't actually matter to me. My turn. There's another land, and we will play that. Then actually, we're going to boing that back to their hand, set them back a turn. Next turn we can play a creature, which I think is fine. We could hold up Torch. They think about playing it again, but they're like, maybe we should tap something down. Oh, they're just playing it out. Okay. Top and the bottom where the stitching is. Okay. Looks like that is now an issue. Get out of here. That was, like, cute that they got to equip it for free, but, like, can't have that. Would like to keep drawing lands, though, because I do want to eventually get to Gatekeeper. Okay. Discard your hand, draw 2 cards? Jesus Christ. Okay, so they can cast that for 2 now. That's actually really good, then. Alright. This is a bad card. They had 2 Twisted Fealties in their hands. Okay, I guess. This is a 4/5. Jesus. Alright. We'll play this. They're gonna keep hitting us for 4 here now. That kind of sucks, but I get it. You know? Oh god, they're gonna hit us for 6 now. No blocks. I can't block this. No blocks. This is where we need the ice out. Okay, there's a land. I'll play this. I mean, that's fair. I figured that either you're really, really good at punching things, or you're really bad at controlling your anger. Still though, this is where especially because it looks like you're having like really big issues with anger, where I recommend therapy. Because let's pass the blockers, block like this. I hope they don't have the thing that gives it trample. Okay. I don't think this is gonna go well simply because they got to play that so early. Scry 2, we'll put that there. We'll get the land first. Okay. Oh, they had the combat trick, that's why. Okay. Tap this to deal some damaggio to them. Play that. Play this. Play the gatekeeper. End turn. I think next turn we could just play the dragons. We're gonna have to block the Hearth Elemental and hope that they don't have big combat trick. Pass. If they do, like, this is gonna be a huge... Oh, okay. That's not great. So they get a rat for this. Right, yep. Which they could put this onto, which is a shame. But it is what it is, yep. If I draw a land, I think I play this, and then I cut in, kill the minecart daredevil. Oh, that's right, we knew that that was coming. I think we still... Alright, so here we go. We tap this to Bingham. And we cut in, kill this. Put a young hero roll on that. Next. End turn. Right until you got shot. Jesus Christ. You just outright got fucking shot? That's... What the fuck? That sounds real bad, actually. Pass. We're gonna block. Oh. They don't have a combat trick. Cool. If I cut in that... I don't think that matters, right? We're gonna just play the... the Archive Dragon. I know it's not smart to play into counter magic, but we're gonna play that and represent, a threat in the air. That was in the war. Oh. I've heard that getting stabbed is way worse. Jesus Christ, you saw a lot of action. Okay. They're gonna put a roll token on this. Got war 2, so resolve that. Oh, I get to cut and kill that now. Yep. It's a 5/2, sure. It doesn't have haste. Yeah. Oh, they didn't have to pay for that either. Silly. Okay. Hey, resolve. Pass. Tap this. Ding that. Alright, so... We're gonna... Tap in. Cut in, rather. Tap that, cut in, kill this. Put a roll token on this thing. It gets a counter. End turn. Oh, man. You went to... Hey, we pulled it off. I didn't think we had that early on, and then we fucking stabilized and got there. Holy shit. You went to Afghanistan? Bro. Oh, my God. I'm so glad. Real talk. Thank you for going, because I would not be able to fucking handle myself there. Right? I just like am what they call a bitch. Yeah. I remember for some time after 9/11, I was actually really, really worried about getting drafted. You know what I mean? So yeah, thank you for going, because holy shit, my bitch ass couldn't handle combat. And I'm already a very nervous person, so like putting me on the front lines or anything, I'd be like, fuck, man. I'd be like a nervous wreck. I'd have so much PTSD. I have PTSD right now. For other things. But yeah, like, whoo, thank you, War Dancer. Holy shit. And I think you mentioned that your whole family, like kind of like career served, you know? Like as a career, y'all were in there. It's pretty common in London to serve. Is it? I know that some countries they force people, right? Like South Korea, there's forced service. And in Israel, there's forced service, right? You have to do it like a few years. And hopefully you do that few years when it's not so bad. You got, but like, wait, so you were stabbed with a piece of glass? Like in combat? Like, was it a fight or was it just sort of like, you know, you kind of like stumbled into it? Oh, the stabbings are common in London. I thought Jack the Ripper passed away. What the fuck? Is this something I should be worried about if I ever go to London? I had to pee again. 228. I'm sorry, my bladder is like the size of a fucking... I'll be right back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my bladder's so small. Here, have the upside down one. Ah! Once in Brooklyn. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. We're talking about getting stabbed. How are you doing, cherries? I am here. It's such a useful finger. I'm scrolling up to read chat. Just got the glass from their pocket. It sounds like they were desperate if they were using that as a weapon, right? As opposed to like a knife. And I've heard that like in London, there's they're trying to have like initiatives to get people to like not have knives, right? And some people think it's silly, but like also like if crime is so bad that like, you know, there's a constant threat of somebody like attempting to stab people, like that's bad too, right? Want to know going into round 2? I didn't realize it was that bad. You know what I mean? It's Friday. Yeah, wait, you don't have Monday off? Oh, wait, no. Okay, so where I am, we have Mondays off. Ooh, Frolicking Familiar. That's pretty good, actually. I think we have a pretty good curve here. 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop, 4 drop, 4 drop. Yeah, we can keep this. An opponent goes first, so if they play an X1, we could just kill it with Frolicking Familiar. Blue. Ginger Brute. That's dead. Thank you for giving me a target. Is actually the key to success in your... Oh, God. Living Lectern. Alright. I could probably just bounce that just to get rid of it. Or not get rid of it. To put them back a turn. You know what? That doesn't really attack anything, right? Oh, it can attack next end turn. Whatever. I don't think I care enough about it. Could use some smaller... Oh, we have a smaller creature. We have Frolicking Familiar. Aquatic Alchemist. Yep. I want them to sacrifice the Lectern to put a counter on this thing. I want them to do that. I want to do that. Come on, do it. Fucking do it. Pass. Alright, my turn. Damn. Alright. I was hoping they would do it. Let's play our boy, the Frolicking Familiar, because they can't interact with it. We're not going to block if they attack with this thing, because they could make it a 3/3, and I don't really want to deal with that. Okay. Yep, it's a 4/4. I sure would like lands. No blocks. Is this just Ward 1? I think it is just Ward 1, right? Yeah, it is just Ward 1. Okay, another Aquatic Alchemist. There's a land. Do I just kill it? I kill one of them, then put a Young Hero roll token on this guy, and then make him attack. Huh. Let's kill the smaller one. Put a token on that. I'll attack. Becomes a 4/4. Liar. I could get that back too with Aquatic Alchemist, but I think Splashy Spellcaster. Woo! Okay. So I think here's what we do. Play this. We attack with this. Then I can Johann Stopgap bounce this to their hand. Or not even to their hand. Oh yeah, to their hand. It becomes a 4/4. Now the roll that's on it is kind of shit. So I think what I can do is just... I should bounce this, actually. This is a 4-drop. Yeah, let's bounce them both. Because that's, like, kind of rude. And they have nothing that they can really get back from their graveyard. So let's bounce this. Yes. Resolve. Oh, I could have done more damage. Whoopsie. This is a sorcery as well. I missed 2 damage. Whatever. Cast with Bargain. Targeting that. Sacrificing that. Hey, we have our own Splashy Spellcaster. If I could draw a land, I could cast this and then cast this to put a roll token on that and actually win next turn. Because this will put a sorcerer roll on this guy. Yep. They can't really do much here. Our opponent's so far behind. If I draw a land, I can Splashy Spellcaster. Yep. Yep. Oh, they could hit us for 1. That's fine. And then this is... perfect. Alright, so Splashy Spellcaster. Right. Then we attack with this. Actually, I want them to see that we're going to give this double strike. And we're going to put a token on it. 6/6 with double strike. All attack. There's the 12 damage. Good game. Opponent drew no removal, right? And I think they were stuck on land for a little bit, which kind of helped. But also, like, we just kept putting their cards back into their hand or killing it with cut in, Johann Stopgap. We just had so much removal and interaction that they couldn't keep up with it. And that's, I think, what did it. 2-0 going into round 3, right? Somebody's messaging me. Yeah, 2-0 going into round 3. Claim that shit. Play. Is it here? Oh, no, it's not here. Whoops. Ready? Why am I in my own channel? Let's hang out here. This is keepable. This is very keepable. Spellcast, Living Lectern into Catapult. I think that's pretty good. I'm setting up some lurks. Mute this tab, but we'll still be in there. We're muted here. Okay. This is a very keepable hand. Oh yeah, so like in New York City we have a what's it called? There's like a Jewish holiday Monday, so people typically have off. They left up counter magic. Whatever, counter this. Yeah, didn't think so. Sometimes you have to like dare them to counter the spells that you don't give a shit about. They're not adding to the board, which I think is like an issue. We'll play this, and I think we have like 3 unruly catapults, so I could actually just like not even give a shit if they counter this, right? Counter it. Come on. Oh, alright, no attacks. You got 2 0-4s. I know. It's just like, that's a real aggressive start. It can be. Let's see. Now they have an X4 here. Edgewall pack. All right. Let's see. So we'll tap this. We'll make this a 1/1. And then next, no attacks, end turn. Is it Yom Kippur? I thought it was Rosh Hashanah. I don't know what holidays are happening anymore. Apprentice's Folly. That's pretty good, actually. They also have the Apprentice's Folly. Okay, so if they make a copy of that, it makes a copy of itself, and then it makes an X1? Oh, it has haste, too. That's not great. Yeah, I thought that there was, like, no reason to not attack. They might have the combat trick, in which case... Like, we're still gonna block this way so that we prevent ourselves from taking the extra damage. Okay. Huh? I'm gonna tap this to Bingham. Okay. So let's see, we'll play this. And then I think we play the Transmutagenifier. Because this at least allows us to block any of these profitably. Next, no attacks, end turn. Or not profitably, but I can like block that. Oh, they can't make a copy of anything else. Yep. They need to sacrifice this, otherwise they have to give this up. Rosh Hashanah's... Oh, Rosh Hashanah passed. Hey, what's up, Mirage? How you doing? I am Dick Record. Also, yes, actually, in fact, possibly, usually known as Dick Record. How was the rest of your stream, Mirage? Mirage was playing Sea of Stars earlier today. A game that he is... Uh-oh. What's this lady doing? They're probably gonna... Yeah, they sacrificed that thing. That makes sense to keep the token. They're probably gonna shrink out Transmuter. Yep, makes sense. This the game that he gifted me, actually. How is the rest of your stream? They have mana open for counter magic, so I don't think I actually cast Archive Dragon next turn. I think we actually just cast Coral Smith and pass. Or maybe even Splashy Spellcaster. We could still, like, chump block this, right? Double block it and kill it. They get to keep this, which is a terrible thing for us. Oh, they're going to tap it for us? We're going to tap that down then. Bing. It becomes a 1/1, which is, like, sure. Okay, so 1, 2, block that. I don't think that they made optimal plays there. Let's see. Oh, they're tapped out. Hold on. Now that they're tapped out, it's time for Archive Dragon. Oh no, we don't want 2 lands. You fucking kidding me? Get this shit out of here. Next. No attacks, end turn. It looked like a fantastic game, right? The art is amazing. It looked like a lot of fun. It looked like a lot of fun. I look forward to it after I fucking beat what's fucking called goddamn Dagron Quest. The game that lasts forever. No, we have to power our way through that. Somehow. I think so the last stream that I did when I was playing Dragon Quest, my internet connection shit itself mid-stream, and I was at the end of the stream I was just like, you know what? Fine. I won't fight this. It's like 9 p.m. I should go eat anyway. But I do apologize because that was like kind of sucky for everybody. Opponent doesn't have any way to interact with this. Like I see it. They're just like, fuck, what do I do? That's a 4/6 in the air. Yeah, it is. It's definitely a 4/6. Yep. They don't have anything. Okay. That's got Menache. Rotisserie Elemental. But they're not going to attack into this. I'm going to activate this. Okay. Nothing in my graveyard to get back with that guy. I think we just cast this. I could do like 8 damage, but I think we need to be a little more... 8, 9. This is 5, right? Okay, we'll play this. Next, we're going to send this in. What the hell? Hey, Candy Blue, thanks for becoming a dickhead. Got a blockers. To DiMaggio. We're going to cast this, targeting that. We're going to tap this to Bingham. Give it double strike. Next, bong. Deal 4 damage. 8 damage. And now opponent's on a, what? 2-turn clock? Candy Blue, thank you for becoming a dickhead and welcome aboard. We're playing a draft of arenas. You're a Yu-Gi-Oh player trying to get into Magic. See if it helps. Which does not have arena. Oh, that's fair. Oh no! We're gonna tap this because opponent like seems to realize like, haha, I need to get rid of that fucking thing. Resolve. It really does feel like they had to spend 2 cards to kill that though, which is fine, actually. Although next turn, I think because we haven't really cast any like real spells, I'm just gonna resolve the creature half of this and the creature half of this, or we could just play this. Balluna's Gatekeeper. Okay, that's a shame. Actually, that is a shame. I guess opponent swings out here. They do hit us with this. I don't think they'll have a combat trick, so we'll block like this. Yeah, we'll block like this. To block the majority of the damage. Can I win next turn? Okay. Then you may sacrifice it if you do exile the top X cards. If I draw... Yep. Oh, we can't win because of this stupid thing. Ah, balls. Okay. There's a few things I can do here. I don't think we send that in. I think what we can do is play this. Oh no, we need as many blockers as possible. And I think we still have to attack into that to get rid of that thing. Then you can kill this. And then have a few blockers to deal with this and this. Okay, so... Oh, did I fuck this up? I might have fucked it up. Please block, thank you. I need you to make that trade. Okay. Alright, so... I think we ding this. Let's get rid of that. Play this. Play this. So, I don't know if I can like really teach you how to play Magic. And this is only like one form of Magic called Limited, right? This is not a constructed format. This is a format where it's also known as Draft, where basically each player at a table of 8 players gets 3 packs. They each take 1 card from the first pack, pass it around like 99 bottles of beer on the wall. Then they do the same thing, and they keep doing that until that first pack is gone. They take a card, pass it over, right? Take a card, pass it over. Take a card, pass it over. I think I'm dead. And they do it with pack 2. Then they do that with pack 3, and then they try to make a deck. We've already finished that part. Yeah, I'm dead. All right, GG. Does that damage me? Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know if I could actually like teach you. I don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm gonna say that right now. Like, I don't know what Chaos Draft is. In Yu-Gi-Oh! At least. Pardon me. I didn't even know that Yu-Gi-Oh! Had a draft format, right? The only thing that I could say is that, like, realistically, the best way to learn Arena is to, or learn Magic is actually to download Arena and play Arena. If you have a competent cell phone, it's actually available for most Android and Apple iPhone devices. Hashtag not sponsored, right? But yeah, you'll learn way more about the game and how to play it and if you like it or not by doing that than by watching me, because like I do my best to explain my logic and reasoning for all the plays that I'm making, but like I'm not going to go back and explain like rules to you. Like that's not what this stream is about. And I know that that might sound a little cruel, but like that's just like that's I can't do that. You know what I mean? There's not enough time. All of my turns are timed. I just don't have the time to do it, right? That said, my girlfriend really likes Yu-Gi-Oh! And like she neither of us know how to play. So like I've been thinking about just like, ooh, we go first. I think I could take this. We've been thinking about like getting some structure decks and just like faffing about, but like also again, like neither of us know what's going on. Was that like the second blue-red deck that we've encountered though? Holy shit. Land go. I think I want to play the Unruly Catapults. What's this? Oh, Brave the Wilds. Okay. Basic land. Put in your hand. Shuffle. Okay. That's better than the other one. There's like another one that's like, look at the top X cards of your hand or your library. Let's get on the board. Just Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like MTG's red decks, but on 15 pounds of cocaine, it's super fast and combo based. Huh. I could put them back a turn if I send that to their hand? I don't think we really do that. Let me see if they're willing to trade. It's not going to be a real trade because we could just like give it double strike. Okay. Do we do that though? Yeah, screw it. Bloop. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the trample, so we'll just get through. Hey, what's up, Cal DZ? How have you been, buddy? How's everything going? Is it still warm over there? Is it still warm over there? How's you and your girlfriend doing? I don't like the heat. What's opponent doing? Root Rider Fawn. Okay, so they're trying to ramp into something? Opponent went first, right? You just moved to I... Really? Holy shit. I could kill this and then put a Young Hero Roll token on that, and I think I will. So... Blah. Blah. Because it also looks like they're stuck on mana. Uh-huh. Make it a 4/4. Bong. You just moved to Iowa. Is it work related? How is Iowa? I think I was talking shit about Iowa earlier today. Kidding. Create a food token. Okay. Let's see. I could bounce that to their hand. Two ways, actually. This will draws me a card. Huh. Non-land permanent to its owner's hand, draw a card. Oh, yeah, this is actually better. I'm going to attack here. If they block, I could bounce one of these foods to their hand. It's a personal move. Okay. Let's see. Should I bounce that? I feel like we get less value if I bounce that. Screw it. I'm gonna take him back a turn. Bonk. Whoop. End turn. Did you want the beautiful oceans? Is that what it was? Is that what it's about? I could sacrifice this to cast this for 2 less. Oh, this is a sorcery though. I wish this was an instant. It costs too much. Do you? God, it was about to come out real weird. I was gonna ask if you like water sports. Sorry. Torch the Tower is not great here. I could bounce this to draw a card. Let's see. That is a 4/4. That's gonna be a problem. But then they have a removal spell in their hand at all times. I think I still have to do it without bargain. I have to put that there. Okay. Not great, actually. Just a bunch of lakes and or rivers. It's a landlocked state? What? But you said it's green, there's a lot of water everywhere. I feel lied to. Shabazz, you'll have a good night. Barrow naughty. Shabazz, you better have a good fucking night, otherwise I'm gonna be real pissed with you, alright? Okay, we can kill that. I'll be real pissed at you, buddy. Conceited witch. Okay, I can't kill that now. Now I can kill it. I think what I have to do... Ugh. It's a 2-4. I just cut in that? No. Maybe we play this. I know that they're gonna like want to hold this up as removal. Okay. Here's what we do. We do this. And then we do nothing. End turn. I'm going to actually try to block this, and if they pump it, I'm going to torch the tower it. And that'll be cute, I think. The correct move to do is actually to cast this thing to then get it out of the way, but there's no oceans. Oh, so there's lakes and shit. Okay, so lakes and rivers. I'm slow. I'm sorry. Shabazz, you better have sweet dreams about. What is this? Jello molds. Oh, that's covered in spikes though. Ew. Pass. Ew. Yeah, I'll block that. Hmm? I want them to sacrifice this. +3 +0 until end of turn. Draw a card. That's not ideal. Because it still allows them to save this. Okay, resolve. Okay. I could have sacrificed that to... It's only 3 damage, though. Conceited Witch. Okay. I can't torch the tower here because then they could still pump it. I think the only way I can get any use out of this Frolicking Familiar is to just throw it at my opponent's face. You can, but I might not be able to help you, like, at all. If that makes any sense. Let's see. I want to hold on to cut in, but I feel like I can't. Here, we'll play this. Play another one of these. And end turn. So there's like this off chance that I can use this to kill this. I think we still want to kill this though. I'm trying to goad them into casting this thing to get rid of my board. We are still very far behind on board, which is like real rough for us right now. Okay, so pace. They might just take the 4 damage. Or not take, but they might just have us take the 4. Okay. Now if they sacrifice this to kill this, I can then torch the tower to kill that. Boop, boop. Now if they have a combat trick, that's bad. Bonk. Okay. Bonk, bonk. And then they no longer have their food token. They still have this, that's right. So they could use this to then, yep. Bonk this, yep. I really need, like, lands. And I just have not... There's one. Fucking finally. There we go. Here's a 5-4 with Menace. Granted, they get through for free with this. Agatha's champion... Oh, and this too. Agatha's champion can be blocked by this, and I'm sure that they'll take that trade here. Yeah. Even if I didn't have a combat trick, I would still, like, just swing it all out there. But they might have a combat trick. And if they do, big blowout here. Yep. No combat trick. They're just pumping that. Makes sense. Hmm? Agatha's champion number 2. pretty bad for us. I think we can cast this. And then use this to kill that. Putting a young hero roll token on this. Not that that matters. I can't block this because of the menace. And this flies. Yep. I can't block any of that, so I have to take it. They're going to pump, of course. They're leaving up mana for something. Sweet Tooth Witch. Oh, that could just do 2 damage. That's not good for me at all. Mountain's not great. We'll play this. Then we'll play this. But I think I'm just dead to damage in the air. So I might as well just scoop here, actually. Right? Because, like, even though we can block this, we could block one of them, right? Next. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I lost this game unless, like, opponent punts really hard and accidentally, like... No, cancel attacks. No attacks. Unless opponent punts really hard and, like... No, because I'm just, like, dead, right? Like, this is already 4... This can do 2 damage by sacrificing the food here. They have white cards in the deck. I'm just curious what that is. But, yeah, essentially, that blocks that. And then they pump that. And I say, good game. I'll concede. Yeah, it was a pretty bad board state. We're 2-2 though. So like I think we're okay. Like granted, one more loss and we're just out of it. Which is terrible. Clues 1. There are cards that I have not seen in this deck. Like this card right here. This rare, I've yet to see it play. I have yet to see that card show up at all. I mean, that'll happen. That'll happen. That'll happen. Hey, what's up, Walsh? Are you done streaming? You are done streaming. You rated out to Chapuis. How are you doing, Walsh? At least I think you rated out to Chapuis. Yeah, you did. All right. We hang out on Chapuis' stream. How's your day been, Walsh? Uh-oh. We're ready for round 5. 2-2. Could this be the end of our hero? I forgot that I had ice out. Apprentice's Folly. Wow, that's really bad with this hand. Well, I had to say something, right? I had to say, like, I've never seen this card. All right. That's what I get. Questing Druid. I would like to kill that before it becomes a problem. I would like to kill that before it becomes a problem. Although I have Johan's Stopgap, I could just boing it to their hand. Or cut in. Although boinging it to their hand means that they might be able to cast the adventure side. It's a red spell, the adventure side. Alright, so they're not attacking. His opponent? Stuck on mana? Mana? I should have played double blue. Next. No attack. End turn. I'm an idiot. I should have played another blue with the ice out. I'm a dumbass. Guess who's stupid? It's just an 0-4, but like this is just the 1-1. They can't attack through it. If they haven't cast any other spells, yeah. Opponent is stuck on mana. Alright. Fine, I guess. Well, we have the ice out mana. It's whenever they cast a spell, right? White, blue, black, or red. Okay. Savior of the Sleeping. We're going to do this now. To keep them behind on board. Auto pay. That becomes a 2-2. This has Vigilance. I don't really care for it there. Let's see. Oh, that'd be a really good value play, actually. Just bouncing that. I think we could do this here. Right? Because I bounced that. X equals 1. Pay that. Auto pay. Bounce this. So if they cast it from exile, I draw a card. Next. No attacks. End turn. I'm trying, guys, but I don't know. Opponent's stuck on mana, which is really helping us. They have 3 mana. 4 now. Okay. Yeah, if you cast anything from exile, I get to draw a card. They're like, I could play this again, but then they'll just draw a card. Yes. Yes, that is how that works, unfortunately. All right, drawing a card. It's a 1 per turn thing. Return triumphant. Ooh. Okay. All right. I'm trying to figure out what I kill. I think I can stopgap. Because this is going to get bigger. So I have to get rid of this. But this is also going to get bigger. So I have to get rid of that. If I stopgap this and put it back in their hand, it becomes a nothing. If I put this back in their hand, that also becomes nothing. We're going to full cost cast this. Although it has bargain. Hey, all fun lover. Thank you for becoming a dickhead. Actually, do I just cast this thing as like a big boy? I think we just cast this as like a big boy. Right? That way I can apprentice his folly. No, let's not do that. Let's just cut in one of them. Put a young hero roll token on that. Oh yeah, then I can bounce this to their hand with Johann Stopgap. Hey, all fun lover. Thank you for the raid. Oh, timeout used. Next. No attacks. End turn. How was your stream? What were you up to? What were you up to, all fun lover? Oh no, Sir Armont? This is a problem right here. This is a huge problem. Yeah, we could resolve that. Okay, they're going to put a token on that, which is why it's going to be brutal when I bounce that to their hand next turn. It's going to be a 5/5 with Trample. Jesus Christ. All right. No blocks. Faith. Like, that sucks for me. But what am I going to do, right? Let's actually cast this from our... So that way, if I cast it later, I could just, Okay, so what we're going to do is... Oh. I do need to bounce that. So I'm going to Johann Stopgap it here. Cast with Bargain. Targeting this. Sacrificing that. We need to draw a land, though. There we go. We'll play this thing. Did one Premier draft before your last client? No attacks here. What do you mean your last client? Like, you have to go to work? Do you have to go to work? Do you have to go to work? Thank you for the raid, by the way. Did you win? Did you win? Did you win? How'd you do? Let's see, what time is it? 3:10? 3:10. Let's make it 3:11 so that I can ask you. You do have to go to work. Shit, guys, before they go, rather, click this link right now and give them a follow. Otherwise, I'm going to be very mad at you. Do it. Look at this board state. I can't have a board state. Jesus Christ. Do you primarily play Explorer? This looks like an Explorer board state. Holy shit. Oh no, this looks like are you playing? No, it's not Commander. God damn, click that link, give them a holy shit. Are you just gonna drain them out to death? Oh fuck me. Exquisite Blood and Veto. Oh, fucking rude. That is rude as shit, dude. That was cube. Oh, that's right, there's a cube thing. I barely touch it. No blocks here. Oh, they cooped it up. They cooped it up. Okay, so we have a thing to do here. I'm gonna apprentice his folly. Make a copy of this. Okay. And then I think next turn we could actually torch the tower, sacrifice this. So we're gonna actually Aquatic Alchemist get back cut in. Yeah. And then I guess we could attack with this, but I think we have to hold off. So no attacks right now, because we're on lower life. It was a disappointing draft. Oh, I've never gotten near Mythic. You're way further along than I am. I didn't draft at all during what's it called? Redtooth Genealogist. Urgh. Yeah, put it on there. I didn't draft at all during, what's that thing called? We're going to sacrifice this to torch the tower to keep our tokens. Okay, Ginger Brute. Ginger Brute. Making that unblockable. Yep, cool. Do I block this? No. I guess we just take this. Okay. We have double cut in. Okay. So, do we have the mana for double cut in? No, we don't. Okay, we have to kill this though. And it has ward 1. We can't kill it. All right. We have to torch the tower, kill this. And we have to sacrifice that thing. Actually, hold on. Let's play this. Draw a card. Splashy Spellcaster. I do need to torch the tower, destroy that. So I think we could still cast Cut In. Yeah, it leaves up 1 red mana. And we'll kill their genealogists. No, we'll kill their questing druid. That's just going to be a problem. Putting a token on this guy. Next. No attack. End turn. And this will allow me to sacrifice this at instant speed to torch the tower, kill something else. We're very low on life, though, and I recognize that. I recognize it, guys. I understand. I understand. We had, like, a much better board state earlier, too. We're going to double block this guy. And I think we might have to torch the tower, kill the Ginger Brute. Now, if they have removal spell, that's fucked for me.
Oh god, come on. Come on.
Edge of my seat, mother father. Come on. Curse of the Werefox. And it fights up to 1 target creature I don't control. Cast with Bargain, targeting that. Sacrifice that. Oh, they have the trick, don't they? Oh, they could sacrifice that for life too. It's a food, technically. That's why it's giving them priority. They're like, I could sacrifice this for food and gain 3 life. Yep. There you go. Fizzle their removal. Yep. It would have been a 3/3, so they could have punched the Aquatic Alchemist. Now they're like, shit. I don't know what to do here. Same. I'm going to cast an aerial wind condition. And then, I don't know if we need the Frolicking Familiar, but I do... Oh, Frolicking Familiar is great, actually. I do appreciate the Unruly Catapult. These are both good, actually. Especially with all the spells we have in our hand. Do I sacrifice one of these to make something else bigger? This is a sorcerer roll. If I sacrifice this to put 1 on this... Actually, I should sacrifice the token to put 1 on this. That way it becomes big enough to block something else. And we draw a card. Yep. No attacks right now. I hope everything goes well with your client. Maybe I should have put this on this, actually. That way, either way, if they kill one thing, I could still double block and kill Sir Armand. Because Sir Armand here is a problem. He's a huge problem. Okay, all fun lover. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for stopping by. You have a good evening, okay? Grasp of Fate. Woo! What are we doing here? If they target the token, it's gone forever. If they have a way to recur Grasp of Fate, they can use it on something else, like to bounce it or whatever. If they target the Archive Dragon, it is a win condition. They have to pay 2 extra for the ward cost. Okay. That's fine. Okay, Frolicking Familiar. Hi, Frolicking Familiar. I think we cast this. Hmm? And then this becomes a 4/4. I don't have the instant speed interaction to do it. Plus this has ward. So I think I just build out a board here. And then no attacks. Because I need to be able to block Sir Armont, the Redeemer. It is a problem. It is legitimately a problem. We have more cards in hand than our opponent. I don't want to like throw cut in at their genealogist, right? Vantress Transmuter, thank you. Yes. Scry 1. I can't even fucking see. We'll put it on you. Ward 1, resolve. Auto pay. Resolve. Resolve. Oh, tap this. 3/3 now. Okay. I could just swing in with this, right? And then have this to block with? I think that's fine. Whenever it attacks Scry 1, land to the bottom. Next. Next. Yeah, sure. Go for it. To DiMaggio. Oh, we might have pulled this off, baby. And then we play this. Draw a card. And turn. We might have pulled it off, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. It's Scry 1. It gets for each enchantment they control +1/+1. So it becomes a 1/2? 3/3, maybe? I could just get rid of that. And I think that's fine. I wish I did have 1 red mana, though. Because it looks like they're going to try to, like... Okay. Resolve. I could kill that. That's great. They're going to bargain, kill the splashy. Okay. Alright. Resolve. Oh, and they don't have the mana to activate this. So they're both dead. Okay. Pass. Activate this. Okay. Land. Cut in. Wait, no, hold on. Cancel. Ding that. Oh, yeah. Okay. Can I cast this and then that? Yeah, I can. Alright, so... Draw a card. And then cut in, kill the Agatha's champion. Oh yeah, hold on. Tap this. Target creature deal damage. Put this token on you. Okay. And then, next we send this in. When it attacks Scry 1, land to the bottom. Next. They're tapped out, and they are looking at, like, my massive board state. Now, they could, if somehow, like, pull this off. There's a lot of ways that they could pull this off, right? But they're in top deck mode, and we have draw 2. Hey, good game! We have draw 2, make 2 rats, draw another card from that card. Yes. Hey, what's up? Hooray Thons? Yes. There's only 1 board wipe in white. There is Rankle's Prank, but that wouldn't do it. And they needed to top deck that board wipe too, and I don't like, it would be fantastic right now. Like, it would be total, like, murder everything, right? And that's, like, the majority of my cards, but they're still empty-handed, and we still have, like, draw 2. We also ping them. Create 2 rat tokens. And then we cast the other side of this. It draws us another card, and we can cast this, and we have another 2/3. So, like, I think even if they board wiped, we would have been fine, just because we drew so many extra cards off of that one spell. That was starting to look very tight, close. It was starting to look close towards the end, though. I will say that. Claim that. 3 and 2. Hey. Yeah, we're 3 and 2. Holy shit. I'll take that. 3 and 2. 3 wins is basically my entry feedback. Not that that matters, because we got Premier Draft tokens today. So, going into round 6. Also, how you doing, Hooray? Hooray? I hope I said that right. Hooray-thons? Waiting for opponent. We had so much removal in our hand, too, which seemed kind of rude at that point. I got the error extra token. Some people were getting 2. And I think it was like an error because they just didn't seem to know what they were doing. So it's weird that the error also caused... Uh-oh, we're going to get a draw here. Our opponent's like disconnecting or something. It's Harath. This is H... On HS, it's... Oh, the... HS is for Hearthstone. Do you primarily play Hearthstone? I played Hearthstone on my phone for like maybe 2 weeks. It reminded me of Magic, and I was like, well, it kind of reminds me of Magic. And then I found the Arena client. Yeah, our opponent's like disconnected. This is going to turn into a draw. And I've been playing it since the beta, which apparently they're celebrating the 5-year anniversary this month or this week. I think it's better, right? I think they fixed it. Yeah, there's the draw. I think it's better now, right? But Monday was bad. I got kicked out of an entire draft, and they let me redo the entire first pack. Let's try this again. 3 and 2 going into round 6. The first draft, I like closed the client and opened it back up, and it made like a choice for me, and I was like, cool, I guess. Let's just finish this draft. The second one was... I went to the main page and then I went back into the draft and it was like, oh, we could cast this for 2. We're fine. This is fine. Oh wait, we can't cast this for 2. We're gonna hope to bounce something then. I could use another blue source. Hey, ask and ye shall receive. Pay 0. Confirm. That's 100% viable to just cast it as for 2. And have it out so that every adventure somebody casts, or every creature off the adventure they cast, is them casting a card from exile, which then draws you a card. Play this, and pass, and turn. If they have hasty threats, this starts to lose value, right? Like, this is where they play Godric, or whatever his face is. Oh, Slumbering Keyguard. Okay. Let's see, we'll play this, and then we'll play Splashy. Because he's splashy. Our opponent's got like a ton of cards in their hand. This could activate itself to do nothing. Okay, so this blocks this perfectly. They need like enchantments. They have the combat trick. I'm not blocking this. Summer, what'd you do? Oh, okay. Alright. Shit. Let's see. Well, we're gonna cast the trainee. Or sorry, we're gonna cast Pest Problem. Then we're gonna have Stopgap. This is gonna be great. We're gonna cast the trainee, we're gonna draw a card. Yep. And we're pretty close to casting... Yep, that's fine. I already drew a card, so you're going down a card to a removal spell at that. And I still draw a card. Yeah, I think next turn we could actually just catapult and then bounce something with Gatekeeper. These can't block, so this is a free attack for them. Hmm? Oh. Oh, this feels very good now. This feels very good. The ward 1 just, like, doesn't matter. I don't care. Huh? Okay, so we'll play this. That was a splashy spellcaster. Okay, so... I'm gonna cast this. I'm gonna bounce that. We're gonna pay the ward. Yep. Auto pay. Put it in your hand. All attack. Dong dong. And the next turn we have Balloon as Gatekeeper and we draw a card. You often mistake the adventure trait. That drew us a card too because of Ice Out. This is great. Let's see. So I could bounce this to their hand, which really sets them back actually. Especially if I just cast Johan's Stopgap, right? And then I can get Johan's Stopgap back with Turtle, or not Turtle, with that thing. Problem is, I don't have enough mana for all that. I could just full price Stopgap here, which I think we will. Because there's no reason to bargain that. Oh wait, no, cancel. Ding. Put that back in your hand, auto pay. Draw a card. Next. Attack. And then I would have loved to have drawn a land there to get back Stopgap, just to let them know that they're like sort of in like a what's it called? A loop. But I guess we don't do that here. I do think though next turn we should actually Balloon as Gatekeeper just to keep the pressure. Yeah, they're just gonna cast that. Okay. Pass. Bingham. There's a land. Okay, so we could actually do a few things here. Should I just kill that? Yeah, I think so. Oh, cancel. Hold on. Tap this. Bingham. Kill that. Put a Young Hero roll on one of the rats. Next. All attack. Gets bigger. Gong gong. Alright, end turn. And if they cast anything too big, I can ice it out. Yep. Like if they cast that stupid dragon here. You're not tempoing Alchemist? Not right now. Not right now. Cursed Courtier. That's fine. Resolve. Create a cursed roll. Because that doesn't actually matter right now. Uh-oh. They're looking at it like they're going to destroy it. Twisted Fealty. Untap it. It gains haste. Attack. Create a Wicked Roll token attached to target creature. I do have to counter this, actually. Because then they're just going to borrow this, and then this is going to turn into a 3/3 with lifelink. We don't have to bargain it, actually. Just auto pay. Auto pay. Pass to attackers. And bing him again. Apprentice's Folly is funny here. And I think because that's here, we're actually going to cast Balloon as Gatekeeper. I'll attack here. Yeah, we're going to cast Balloon as Gatekeeper. That way we can Apprentice's Folly. Ooh. End turn. Copy that. Then cast Aquatic Alchemist. Yep. Are they going to bounce that? Oh, they could bounce that. Okay. They could bounce that counter. Yep. And now they have a 3/3. With lifelink. That might matter. That might matter. They could double block the Balloon as Gatekeeper too. That's not like incorrect to do. Twisted Fealty. Oh, that's pretty bad actually. Okay, so they're gonna hit us for 10. That's unfortunate. That's all I could say. No blocks. Pace. That's the most twisted fealties I've ever seen anybody play in this game. Summer, not right now. Okay, so I think we still leave this back to block. I think we attack with that. Oh no, what am I doing? Copy this. Next. Summer, stop. Okay, so we're blocking that. Bonk, bonk. Okay. Now we're gonna put this on top of our deck, rather. Stopgap. Or cut-in. They're both very good here. Let's take the stopgap. Oh yeah, whoops. Tap this, bing 'em. Cast this. Get the stopgap to our hand. And end turn. Come here, furball. I could've. What's the matter, furball? What are you yelling at me for, huh? They both had, well, the new one had haste. Oh, was it lethal? Sometimes I miss that. Oh, well. Oh, yeah, you're right. We're at 2, or they're at 2 now. Summer, no. Bad girl. I was thinking about, like, way too many turns ahead. Which is, like, a typical thing that I, like, good game. That I do, right? But we very much had them. I guess, because they were just like, nah. Hey, we made it to platinum. I didn't even realize we hit platinum. But yeah, you're right, because this thing has haste, right? And then I was looking at stopgap. That's right. The reason why I picked stopgap up was because we can bargain this away, right? And when we bargain this away, we keep our extra tokens. So I could make like another unruly catapult, right? Then cast this to bargain this away, and then like double tap the catapults to like do more damage. So yeah, we're good. Leave match. Hey, furball. What do you want? Did you eat your crunchies? You eat your crunchies, bad girl? She's such a pain in the butt sometimes. Claim that. Ooh, we're 4-2. Hey, we definitely got our entry fee back. And I think we did all of our dailies just now, too. Oh, I've got hair in my mouth. Why are you shedding so much? You should grow more fur and not shed, because it's the winter. This seems fine, actually. I can keep this. We have a 1, a 2, a 3. Play the 3-1. Damn. I'll play this. I wanted them to play the 3-1. Okay. It's 3-4. Okay. Exile target player's graveyard. Okay. We could actually kill that. Because Frolicking Familiar allows us to become a 3-3. We're trading the Alchemist for that thing, but I'd rather them not have it. Yeah, block it. Come on, block it. I think that's a much better trade. I hate this being a 3-4. And if there's any way for them to, like, recur it... Ooh. What's this? The 2-3 with Vigilance? Forfeit, then you say GG too easy. Damn it, feels. That's not how the game works, sir. Oh shit, I shouldn't have did that. Whatever. I'll play this. I don't know why I did that. Is that a typical thing? Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Woo! Is that a typical play an additional land? Okay. They're going to have some big boys for us. And that's going to be a problem. Part of me thinks I should... No, because there's no way that we have to bargain it away. So we're going to cast this little numbskull. Next. Attack. Decline. Next. End turn. They can play one creature here, I think, right? So our Ice Wrought Sentry can, like, tap it down. It's how the pros do it. Well, shit. I'm no pro. We all know that for a fact. Uh-huh. Can't be blocked by creatures of power 2 or less. Sure. If... Just have a bunch of those little nerds there. Alright, so... Is this 2? It's 2, right? Yeah. Okay. We'll copy this guy right here. I'll attack. Auto pay. Tap that down. Now they have to play like 3 creatures? That is what it is. It's the apprentice's folly. Please destroy it for me. Hamlet Glutton, okay. ETBs, they gain 3. I think we can still win here. Yeah, that guy. Play a land. Next. That's the Glutton. Blue, blue. Tap this thing. Oh, shit. Jesus Christ. Good game. Oh my god. It's every time you tap something down? Oh, fuck. I'm sorry, opponent. Oh man, that's gnarly. I'm sorry, opponent. Jesus Christ. They thought they stabilized at 9 health and it was like, no, I'm tapping your board down. I'm giving this double strike. They get +4/+2. These each get +1/+1 and the 2 rats also bite you. I just made sure he's never going to play again. I mean, maybe. Holy shit. Leave match. Jesus Christ. I am so sorry, opponent. That was like the accidental... Ah, there's a combo. Oh, I was thinking... I shouldn't have exited the screen. I was thinking I would like make one of the flyers have double strike, right? No, because that doesn't even like... It only triggers... So it still makes more sense to make the ground creatures double strike because they're 4/4s. I thought it only triggered the one time. It kept triggering. I was like, oh shit. That's real fucked. I'm sorry, opponent. We're 5-2 going into round like 17. 8. We're going into round 8. Jesus Christ, what a hell of a... I didn't even have a way to deal with that stupid the thing going away. We were just gonna like have to sacrifice those creatures, whatever. One before that. Opponent thought that they were gonna play the game. You know what though? They were stuck on lands for a little bit early on, I think. So I think that that's fine.
Yes.
We can keep this. We're on the play. We're on the draw. We're on the draw. Oh god, my opponent's in Mythic. I'm gonna play this. My opponent's in Mythic. Holy shit. We're definitely punching up. I'll say that much. That's all. Red black. Okay. We're definitely punching up. What'd they pitch? Gnawing Crescendo. Okay. I'll play this and play the Catapult. They might have the rat. Yeah, the rat spell. That's fine. No blocks. They likely have the combat trick, which is a problem. For me, I don't want to just trade this for... Not even trade for a rat. Okay. 2-1. Yep. Prophetic Prism. Yep. Let's see. I think we just play... They're black-red, so there's likely nothing too big of theirs that we have to deal with. I think we just play this. Next. End turn. Ratcatcher Trini. They're gonna have a lot of rats. Oh boy. Okay, so they're tapping out for this. Yes. So if they attack, yeah. Alright, so there's no attack there. Bing. God, we're drawing all of our catapults at least. Let me cast this. Just have another catapult. Next. No attacks. End turn. Okay. I'm going to actually put Transmuter in front of one of these things. Make them have it. The old saying, right? Okay. Oh, they might have the fireball. Torch the tower. There we go. Sure. Okay. Pass to damage. Dung, dung, dung. They didn't have to sacrifice that thing. Maybe they did because they figured I might have the pump spell. Bing. My turn. Okay, so we play that. I could play another quick unruly catapult and a quick keep up quick study. I think that's the only thing we really can do here. Next. End turn. Oof, pardon me. Totentons. Okay, that's bad for us. Okay. Oh, fuck, I forgot about that stupid death touch shit. Alright, so activate this. I forgot about the fucking death touch shit. Draw 2. Well, it looks like we're killing Totentons at least. This is a really good rats deck, by the way. Yep. Play that. Play cut in? Kill that. Young hero. Oh yeah. Whoops. Activate ability. Activate ability. Bing, bing, boom. It's a young hero. Resolve. Create a 1/1. Next. End turn. This is just me hoping they don't have a combat trick. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Ratcatcher Trainee number 3. Jesus Christ. How many of these do they fucking have? Bing? Bing. And my turn. Alright, so Gatekeeper allows me to bounce one of the rats. I don't think that's enough to help. How much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So cast that, and then cast Folly? I think we cast that and then Hunter. Right, so hold on, cancel. Okay. And then we cast this. Oh, hold on. Yeah, we gotta cast the Hunter here. Next. end turn. If they have the Trumpet Blast, though, we're fucking dead. And when you build a board like this, you likely just have it. Oh, okay, 5-4. Imidane's Recruiter. Oh, we are just dead. Because, yeah, this is like... Yup. Because this is... 3... Yeah, we're dead. Good game. Well, that was good. That was good. Their deck was, like, fantastic. The Imidane's Recruiter just gives the whole board +1/+0, which is a sort of Trumpet Blast. Plus haste, right? This is such a good card. I saw, like, none of them in this draft. This card plays better than some mythics even. Yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Their deck was like very tight. I didn't think we saw like a single wasted card. Oh, there's the Trumpet Blast actually, the Gnawing Crescendo, which they pitched to Witch's Mark to get more cards. I think Prophetic Prism, unless they're splashing for something specifically, I think that's the only wasted card that they have in their deck. League Match. That was not bad, though. That last game was really good. That last game was really good. And I feel like if we had a bit more interaction in terms of... Is that a mosquito? In terms of... maybe some more bounce spells? I don't even know. But yeah, we did what we could. 5-3, though. We did definitely get our... we got more than our entry fee back. Plus, we got 4 packs. So let's claim that. Hey, Sun Lily. How you doing? Oh, you rated out already? You finished your stream? Okay. How was your stream? Let's collect that. I'm going to take a quick break. But if you're watching on the YouTube, please like, share, and subscribe. We do a lot more of this every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on twitch.tv/DickRecord. For those of you that are on the Twitch channel, I'm going to switch games. I'm going to switch games. Right? I'm going to switch games to some Elden Ring. Had a couple good smooth seeds. That sounds so wrong. I'm going to switch to Elden Ring, and we're going to attempt to beat the Elden Ring. I made a bunch of new weapons, and if we can beat the game, I can do 2 endings for us. So, oh yeah, we just went 5-3. We just went 5-3, so we did pretty well actually. What time is it on this stream? 3:50. Cut. Okay, so I'll be right back. I gotta pee. There's all of you. You know how that is. You know how that is. Oh, so you're doing more randomizers. Okay. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Let's use the day one. Also, for those of you that did not notice, so I can point it out, we have this pumpkin spice version of the logo. Haha.